Welcome to Springs of Hope. We're coming into my favorite time of the year, which is gardening season, and it is a time of new beginnings. And today I'm going to be planting some onions. It's one of the first things that I plant in the garden, so I hope you'll come along and enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to do is to rake these mulch leaves back towards the center of my raised bed. So now I am going to put some dirt from my chicken pen along here, because we know that onions like nitrogen and chicken manure has nitrogen in it, but you don't want straight chicken manure. This has been composted in their little run, and as you can see, I sifted it. Some of it was a little bit too wet to sift. There was a little bit drier in another spot, so kind of mixed the two together. Okay, now I'm just going to try to mix this in with my hoe. Now, I am going to make a little furrow down both sides to plant my onions. Okay, I've got my furrows made and I'm ready to start planting. I have some yellow onions, and I don't remember the name of them, and some red ones. Now these are the plants. If you want to grow the big bulbs, then you need to buy plants. If you just want green onions, then you need to buy the bulbs. But right now I'm going to plant the plants, and the night before you need to put them in a little water, just enough to cover the roots, and let them soak up. I did not get that done. I did it earlier this morning, so they've been soaking for about 4 hours, but either way they'll be okay. So I'm going to start with the yellow onions. And you're going to want to plant these. If you're wanting to grow the big bulbs, you're going to want to plant them about 4 inches apart. Now you can plant them closer if you want to harvest every other onion. I'm just going to kind of lay these, go down through here and lay these out, and then I will come back and cover them up. And you want to cover them up with about 1 inch of dirt. I'm going to come back with the red onions on this side and do the same. So now I'm going to come back and cover all these onions up. And you just want to cover them about 1 inch. And I'll do this all the way down the row and on the other side too. All up through here, I've got them planting. And I think I'm going to pull the leaves back over them because we do have some inclement weather coming in next week, just for protection. And then I can pull them back off after the bad weather's gone. Now I've got those all covered back up. If your soil is very dry, you may want to water your onions after you put them in the ground to get them a good start. But my soil is plenty moist right now, and we have rain coming in, so I'm not going to water them.